Hello, everyone who just joined. Oh, T-Pig, welcome. I still like your name. A pig raised on tea would be a very dapper pig indeed. Fantastic, you can see it. Do let me know about the volume as well, of course. I'll take a sip of tea whilst we wait. It looks like the dealer has a nice new mansion that he deals from. We're literally playing this game apparently in the middle of some sort of, well, I don't know, church with ominous statues in the background. It has been quite a while, Math Machine, yes. Alright then. Now, first and foremost,
to go on.
there've been a lot of voice acting added, new huge balance changes. Apparently there's been a big combat overhaul, but I did a little bit of testing and I'm not sure what has been overhauled. I know that there's some sort of crazy change in the way you can now see like your combo multiplier. I don't know if it's a multiplier really, but you know. But you've now got endless mode as well, which we will probably play at some time during today's stream. But for now, we're going to go to story mode. Let's have a quick look. We've got, we're still on the Queen of Skulls by the seams of it. Check out. No, we'll go straight for the Queen of Skulls actually. Right, unlock 2 encounter cards, unlock 2 equipment cards. Challenges: 5 Dark Dwellers, 3 Call of the Shadows, 3 Good Fortune. Rule changes: whenever the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse, which is such a load of bullshit. All traders have been persuaded to offer cheaper items as well. Just because.
The Queen awaits.
Well, we wouldn't want to keep the Queen waiting now, would we? No, no, no. Now there's a lot of new music in this as well, and it looks like we've got a little bit too much of everything, actually. Oh my lord. Everything has different colours. This is most unexpected. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got in our hand right now. We've probably got a stupid amount of rings. Yes. Trader's ring. What does this do? 2 food every time they sell an item. Well, no, I don't sell items often enough to do that. We've got Golden Ring of Pain. Really? Do we know what that is? It's a Ring of Pain. It doesn't sound good. Okay. Ring of Justice. We'll take that. We've got 5 rings in the deck then. Hello, Callum. Hello, Shadow Sword. Again, you're going to have to forgive me if I'm a little bit slow on greeting everyone, or if I miss someone who said hello to me, unfortunately. Let's see. Because things do get a little bit hectic in streams, and it can be a bit hard to keep up with chat. Mercenary contract. Well, we'll keep these in since they're new. Have we got... I don't want Fool's Gold. I know what it is. I don't want it. We've got a lot of helmets. We've got 2 armors. Yeah, I don't want Chains of Rage. Okay, let's have a quick look at these. We've got the Undead Bing. What on earth is that, and when did I get it? Fairly sure a lot of these are going to just be new things that would have been handed out. We've got Huge Hammer. Frost Fang is now in our deck. Wow, really? And, well, okay, we'll take the Huge Hammer as well. And anything else new that I would like to bring along just to find out what it does? We'll take the Berserker Ring. There we go, that's our equipment deck. Hello, Halcyon. Hello, Cassie. This game is Hand of Fate. It's basically like a... It's not really a trading card game, because you don't really trade anything. It's more of a card collecting game in roguelike form. It is hard to explain, but extremely fun to play. Callum, I will probably not be playing Robocraft later. I can't say whether I will or not, but I don't know. It seems unlikely, considering that earlier on I jumped in chat and the amount of friend invites I got was just ridiculous. I couldn't actually even talk in chat. It was that bad. Because every time a friend invite would come in, it would wipe out whatever I was typing and, you know, prompt me to accept or decline or just go and check. And it was so frustrating. I was reduced to typing my sentences 2 words at a time before I hit enter just so I could actually talk to them. But I don't know. I might give it a try. We'll see. But it looks like these cards now have tokens on them. That's very interesting. These 2 are locked in there, obviously. The Captain of the Guard and the Queen of Skulls. We're taking the Demon Trader 3. Mr. Lionel. Okay, we'll bring that along. Stranger in the Shadows. Well, no. The Apprentice we'll bring along. Metal Ore. Holy Forge. My lord, there's so many things. Asleep in the Inn. Now, this card actually came from a card while I was testing. I really tried to avoid unlocking any cards. There was a card called a Ghost in... Oh, Asleep in the Forest, and a ghost came up to me. And it was a simple decision. Do you attack the ghost, or do you let them go? Or do you lower your weapon? Because you woke up and you grabbed your weapon. And I chose to lower my weapon. And that was apparently all I needed to do. I got the token, and that was Asleep in the Inn. So I'll bring that along as well. But this looks interesting. The different tokens have different icons as well. I guess that tells you what kind of token you're likely to get. I don't know. But that's our full deck there. Hello, Super Thorson, sorry. Right, let us see. I may play some other games in this stream, Queenie. I'm not sure yet. Right, I'm going to save that deck. I quite like this.
Take arms against the Queen of Skulls and you will meet only death.
Okay, well, I kind of have to take arms against the Queen of Skulls. I don't really have a choice, do I? Haunted and Merchant Guild are being added to the deck. Some Dark Dwellers. Lots of pain cards. Some good gold game cards. Many, many shops. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, Metasapia. Okay, we've got a lot of cards in this deck. This should be an interesting encounter. I still don't know really what has changed with the combat. All I know is that apparently the combat has had a big overhaul, and I've seen some of the effects a little bit. Ooh, Ember Town Hero already, okay. Let's see how this goes. You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor lets you know he's seen combat recently. Ask him his troubles. I've been chased by a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor spelt the wrong way, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Very well. Where's that going to be? A little bit ahead of us. Jury's still out with me on whether I like the sound effects or not, or whether they kind of break it a little bit. Can I lower the chat a little bit? I can do. Where would you like the chat lowered down to? I can pull it all the way down into the bottom corner if you would like. Let's see if that would help. Give me just a moment as I move things around a little bit. That should be good enough. And pull this down as well. There we are. Hopefully that will be good enough. Do let me know if I need to move it around a little bit more though. Alright then. Oh, thank you very much. I'm very glad that you like my channel. Oh, great. Dark Dweller. That's not very good. Okay, your path is blocked by an evil mass of tentacles and eyes. Even as you watch, the thing sprouts new limbs, reaching eagerly for you. Flee back the way you came, since there's nothing in that direction that I want to go to anyway. The unnatural terror that grips your soul lingers for hours after you flee to safety. Hopefully that doesn't leave me with some sort of curse. I'm glad it has not. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mr. Dialga. Okay, river.
Running water protects against many things.
Indeed it does.
Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Well, yes. Path is blocked by a river. The water is clear, but fast flowing. Attempt to cross the river. Okay, one huge failure. Let's avoid that one, shall we?
Choose from these options.
I think it's number 3 or number 1. But as always, I rely on the eagle eyes of chat to help me through these difficult decisions. What does chat believe? Well, there are 2 successes. Basically, I just want to avoid the huge failure. That's all I want to avoid. And hello, Texfer, you have not missed anything. Ooh, we've got a lot of 3s. Chat seems to think we have a lot of 4s and 3s. Well, I think there are more 3s than there are 4s, and since that was one of the ones that I thought it was, I think I'm just going to go for 3. Let's see. Ah, thank goodness. 4 was a failure. 1 was terrible. Okay, attempt to cross the river. As you swim, you notice some gleaming stones on the riverbed. If you had lighter armor, you could attempt to dive for them safely. The crossing is not easy, but you make it in one piece. Oh, really? Oh, well, that is horrible. I've got medium armor. I start with medium armor. I can't take that stuff off. Oh, that's just cheeky, that is. Let's actually double check what I have exactly. I've got 2 curses by the looks of it. I've got my trusty axe. I've got medium armor. Damn you, medium armor. Alright, well, let's actually have a look at this. Merchant Guild. All traders have been persuaded to offer cheaper items. Haunted. Whenever a player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. We have the Crown of Hindsight. All encounter cards are revealed upon reaching the next stairs. That's rather interesting. And a shield. I didn't know. I wasn't aware I started with that, but that's actually pretty useful. Okay. Let's see where we're going to. It seems that, let's see. Everyone's trying to guess my age. Well, depending on which part of me you're talking about, my age is anywhere between 6 months and 2 years. I mean, more or less. I mean, there are some parts that are a little bit older, some parts that are much younger, but as a general rule, the me that is here right now won't be the me that is here in 6 months' time, basically. Okay, well, we're going to go up the stairs. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to go up the stairs.
Head downwards.
We want to go to Ember Town, or we're going to have a... Yeah, we want to be the Ember Town hero, so we're going to go there and possibly get some equipment. But that is a really useful card. And more spiders on his bloody table.
How will you cross this time?
What the hell? Oh, really? I've got to do it again? Well, that's crap.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
No. No, okay, well, I'm not going to be the Ember Town hero this time then, because I'd have to cross that 3 times in total. And that's just not going to happen, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me move up. No. What? Let me go. Oh. Apparently I have to move onto the stairs from another card. That is crap.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Well, this has started rather frustratingly. Attempt to cross the river. Okay then, chat. Be very, very astute, hopefully. I think it's possibly 3 or 1. Again, actually. But one of my choices last time was pretty bad. So. Rwy'n hoffi te. Did we ddim yn hoffi coffee? Ooh, a lot of people in chat think it's going to be 2. An awful lot of people in chat think it's 2. Okay, well, based on the huge amount of love for the number 2, we're going to see what that is. Well done, everyone. It would have been 3 again this time as well. Okay, once again, we can't get up. Maybe I can take my armor off. If we're lucky, we might get some sort of light armor from this encounter. Alright, you have caught up with the Ember Town village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." We can accept, or we can refuse. This isn't up for debate, we're going to refuse. You tell them to ask the gods for more mercy than you're about to show them. The dealer draws 1 monster card. And it is the Jack of Dust. Ah, quite the monster card to draw. Oh, dude, I didn't realize Revo was streaming. Okay, now, to try and work out what's changed with combat. Everyone should watch, because I'm not particularly observant in these moments. Take that back, please. Ah, damn it. No. Jack is doing some funky stuff that I don't approve of at all. Oh, damn it, Jack. Why must you be so mean? No. It appears that my weapon starts glowing a bit as I get attacks, as my attack chain increases. I've got 13 so far. Take you down. Right now, I'm just completely OP. I can knock them down in one hit. Oh crap, that's not good. Damn it, I lost my kill chain. I was overzealous. My own fault. But one nice thing is that dead bodies now get darker. Damn it, again. I must slow down. Oh, no. I'm not sure what all of the buttons on the screen are. One is K. Oh, I think it's letting me know... Actually, K is the regular attack button. And Y and B are my shield. Ha! I took you back with a headshot. Return to sender, Jack. There we go. They do sound a bit like cows, actually. That's a very good point. Okay, 3 game cards. And I select one to... Oh, none of them are armor. Well, I can have the Scavenger's Cap. Anytime they play against food, they gain 45% more. I can have the Hermes Antlers.
With a very specific but useful purpose.
Lizard Man take double damage.
Use if you're not facing lizards, though, eh? Sorry, that struck me as funny.
And that struck me as funny. Well played, good sir. I am amused. Yes, very amused indeed.
They appear everywhere that man turns against man in the name of justice.
What? Every 10 kills the player makes in a single combat, they receive plus 50 health. But when am I going to make 10 kills in a single combat? I can't even think of any time I would have 10 kills. Or 10 enemies to take on. No, I think I'm going to go for the ring. I will go for the ring here, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to see a use out of it.
But it is only a momentary respite.
Not bad. And some food. Excellent. Now, can I take off this armor? That is the question. Can I remove upgrades? No. Swift feet. You move with increased speed. Oh, that's quite cool. Can I see anything else? What? No. Well, apparently I can't check out the upgrades, but oh wait, have I taken her off? No. No, I have not. Okay, well, I can't seem to take it off. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to come back here another time. Maybe it does mean the multiplier. If it does, that's incredibly easy. I can't imagine that anyone would have any trouble keeping their health at 100 if it was only the combo multiplier. But that's quite true, Halcyon. I have fought 10 Ratmen at once.
Win this and claim my token.
It's not going to happen, dealer. I can't get to it. Time to cross the river. Okay, 1 and 2. Where are you going to land? Again, I think it's 3, but this time I don't know where 1, 2, or 4, what they would be. So, as always, I turn to chat. I hope that you can help me. Hello, Fluxy Cat Craft. Sorry I missed you saying hello a few moments ago. Yes, I do like the new Robocraft patch, Callum. It does actually look remarkably like balls of yarn. You're very correct with that, Marisapia. Everyone seems to think it's 1 or 3. Except Robot Roful, sorry. Well, chat seems to be extremely focused on 1. And DM, this game is about, well, it's not a trading card game. It's more of a card collection game. You set up your own deck and your own kind of encounter deck, and it kind of plays out a bit like a roguelike and a trading card game mixed together. And hello, Ebb Green, I have finally noticed you. Well done, everyone who said 1. And 3. 3 has been successful every time we've tried to cross this river. Coincidence? I think not. But we are off to the next level.
Deeper towards our foe.
Indeed. Take the stairs. Embark on the next leg of your adventure. Oh, I've got to make a choice. You cunning swine, you. Very well. I choose... Well, I'll put this to chat as well. Do we check out that lonely card at the top? Or do we turn left or do we turn right? Bearing in mind, if we have to backtrack across dead cards, that is cards we've already visited, then we will unfortunately be wasting food. Hello, Blue Panda Power. The token pot has a moustache on it. What? I have no idea. No, it looks diagonally right. Master of Sheep, if only I could. Given your name, I would take your advice, but alas, I cannot. The game will not allow me to take your advice in this particular direction. And Arkan, I am saving this to my hard drive. In fact, I've saved every Twitch stream I've ever made to my hard drive. I just don't choose to upload them all, but I will be uploading this one. Ah, really? It had to be a dark well. Chat, you've let me down once again. But there's nowhere for us to go, so we're just going to back out of it. Just like last time. There's no point in trying to get around the creature because there's nowhere around it to go. Okay, well, since you all picked so poorly, I'm going to go right. To a shop with no money. Life is shit. Pass it by. Not that I would really buy anything anyway because I really can't afford to take curses. Ooh. Wandering Minstrels and Charity 2. Wandering Minstrels has, well, has a token, but I've only got 5 food. It would take me 3 food to get there. They would want half of my food. I'd only be able to give them 1. I'm fairly certain they don't give me the token if I only give them 1. And if I tried to get a Charity, I would not have enough food to get back to the stairs. In fact, I wouldn't have enough food to get back to the stairs if I went to the Minstrels either. So, sorry, guys. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Were you hoping this was the end?
No.
Another floor awaits.
Very well. Let us go deeper or higher. I'm not sure which way we're going. Considering on each floor I'm like out in the woods, meeting random caravans, sometimes I'm in a city, I'm really not sure that I'm actually ascending or descending floors at all. Unless these are humongous floors, with entire towns and valleys on each one. Starman, I have several hard drives. The ones that I record to, I've got 2 of them. They are both 3 terabyte. Sometimes I record to both simultaneously if the game that I'm playing requires a very high write speed because there's a lot of information. For example, if I'm recording it at 1080p, then I might need to record to both hard drives at the same time in order to kind of split the file so that the bottleneck isn't in how fast I can write data to my hard drives. Ooh, food wagon.
Perhaps
fantastic.
Your mind is such that only violence has a lasting impact upon it.
Really? That's harsh. Where do you get off talking to us like that? You come across a broken wagon laden with food. Its owner nowhere in sight. We could steal, we could carry on our way, but we're not going to. We're going to call out and offer help. Oh, thank God you're here. A merchant leaps out from the bushes. Some bandits attacked my cart. I hid in the trees. Please accept this food as thanks. I gain 1 food. Please let it be good. Ah, 3. You know, that's not too bad, actually. Why he hid in the trees, I guess he was saving his life, but how there is any food left on the cart, considering he was attacked by bandits, I don't know. Let's head north. When the stars grow cold, Blue Band of Power. All of them, every single star grows cold. When entropy has consumed the universe, I may, at that point, decide to do a face cam. Also, when I have a webcam, which I don't. I've said a few times. I could go for warning signs. It is fairly early on. No point. Soldiers on leave. I don't really want to go. Ooh, Captain of the Guard I'm interested in, though. It cost me 3 food to get there. I've got no gold, so I can't go to the traveling jeweler. You know what? I could use this run to try out warning signs, I guess. That would be quite hard. That would be very, very hard. No, I'm going to go for the Captain of the Guard. We'll find out what happens there, and then off the back of that, I'll probably go to warning signs rather than try to get back to the stairs. And if I die on warning signs, well, I've only lost half an hour. Let's see how this goes.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Well, it shall be up on YouTube closer to the wake, so you need not worry. And hopefully it'll be slightly better quality on YouTube than usually, because I'm not... My new software allows me to record... I'm recording the game in the same way that I would normally record any game I was recording for YouTube. That is, it's lossless, or near as damn it to lossless, so it's very high quality recording. Usually when I would stream, I would only stream it at about 2,000 kilobits a second, so the quality was fairly low comparatively, and that was the file that I was saving to my hard drive, because I was using the same piece of software to stream as I was using to record. But now I'm using 2 different softwares. I'm using DxTory to record it to file, and then bundle up the recording, which is then sent to OBS, which is then streaming it. It's scaling it down and streaming it at a bit rate that is more palatable to your average person's internet. So what you're seeing on stream is not what's going to be going up on YouTube. It'll be a bit of a higher quality recording going up on YouTube. I hope. Fingers crossed. This is the first time I'm trying this out, so it could go horribly, horribly wrong. Right, we are going to turn back. We're going to go to the Captain of the Guard and see what we can do. Yeah, pretty much anarchy. If someone actually bought me a webcam, it probably would mean that the apocalypse is nigh. Not just for our planet, but for all of them. Because, you know, the whole universe entropy, it won't end well for anyone, that one. Except maybe the universe. I don't really know what would come after that. Who knows? Alright, in a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with a wandering adventurer. I can't trade. I have no gold. Which is good, because I don't want any. Right, okay, Captain of the Guard. This is a new card. Okay, let's see.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed. Fantastic.
I hope we do. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. 2 of skulls, 2 of skulls. Broken bones litter the the area around the man, but there is still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. No, don't say it so. Stranger, he calls out to you as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Oh, I hope he isn't dying over there, and that's why he gave us the mace.
Not terribly subtle.
Well, you don't really want subtle when you're trying to kill things. Press X button to strike enemies faster than the sword or axe. Traits holy. It is a holy weapon. Very well. Yes, I would like to equip it for this battle. In fact, I would like to have this for fighting the Queen of Bones, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Very well. Let us see how we can fight. I am more than likely going to be doing Path of Exile. I meant to say From the Depths. Why I said Path of Exile? Because I was thinking From the Depths, but oh well. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll do Path of Exile, I don't know. Clearly, it's on my mind. Right. Okay then, you guys. I can see traps all around this arena. I don't want to play with them. Nope. I think not. Oh, out of the way. Let's get you again. And once more, out of the way. No to you. And absolutely no to you. It's good when you can parry attacks, especially when you've got a holy weapon when fighting against skeletons. Pretty good times, all things told. I didn't take a single bit of damage there. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Okay, now we've got a holy mace. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadir, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, stranger. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. The card's token is now ours. Well done. Fantastic. You know what? Given the quest chain that led to that, one of them was Hero's Remains, where we took the remains of a hero back to a town. The town then asked us to check out the crypt where he was going to be buried. We went there and found that a lich was had awoken. And now this card. I suspect something very bad is about to happen.
You'd better hope to finish this quickly, or hunger will finish it for you.
Those are wise words, actually, and the fact that you actually recognize how much food I had doesn't fill me with confidence, actually. Ooh, Wasteland 2, that's another good suggestion, yes. And I have tried Star Trek Online. Unfortunately, I did not enjoy it. Okay, we're going to try warning signs, because we've got enough food to get to the stairs either way. But who knows whether we'd survive long enough beyond that. And Fumblemore, I will be more than happy to stream Robocraft as soon as the devs fix the whole problem with the constant interruptions from friend invites and platoon invites. By all means, tweet them or post on their forums. Well, don't spam them, but allow them to know that it is a bit of a problem. But until then, it really is not going to be something I can do. Except maybe if it's really late at night or something. When not many people are going to be around. Okay, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. You come across a narrow valley. Dead adventurers lie under piles of stones before you. Don't bother trying to reach the treasure hidden in this valley, stranger, says an old man. Those fools tried, and look what happened to them. We are going to attempt to cross the valley floor because, well, we're going to die one way or another. Either starvation or being pelted by rocks by giants. At least the pelted by rocks by giants thing has the possibility that we might win. I really need everyone to be on the ball with this one, because there's going to be about 4 different... We're going to have to get through 4 of them, I think it was. It's going to be hard. If I could dodge a rock, I could dodge a ball. Oh my lord. Okay, let's go. I've got images now of the whole milkshake brings all the boys to the yard thing at the end, and that's not something you should have put in my mind, Tex. That was really cruel of you. Why did you make me think of that ending to the movie? The old man sighs and then says, "Good luck. You're going to need it." Yes, we are. You set up running through the valley. Soon you hear the distinctive call of hill giants far above you. They begin to throw rocks down at you. We've got 1 success, 1 failure, 2 huge failures. Please avoid all of the bad things. Oh, thank you very much, card.
Select your desire.
Didn't even need to look that time. Okay. You get through the first volley with only a few glancing strikes from the rocks. What? That was a success. That was a success. Why have I got a playing card? You devilish cur. You hear the giants calling out to each other excitably. It seems you are providing fine sport for them today. Once again, 1 success, failure, 2 huge failures. I haven't got a Scooby where that card is. I literally have no idea. I rely on you, chat, to lead me through this valley with as few rock-related injuries as possible. I should morph ball through them. Yes, I should. It is out, Diam. It's on Steam Early Access. Callum, I have a button on the stream page. It says T-Fund with a little heart and everything. If you click on that, it will allow you to donate. V-Seeker believes that it is 3. Most people, however, seem to believe it is 4. Holland thinks it is 3 as well. So does Softset. I think everyone is trying to kill me, but I'm going to go with the majority here. Ebb Green wouldn't lead me astray either. Come on then, Ebb Green. Let's see. Ebb Green, you led me astray! Oh, everyone else thought it was 3. I should have listened to you all. 3 pain cards. Okay, 5 health. Another 5 health. 10 health per curse. Well, sod it. You see the entrance to a small cave up ahead. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me now. I think it might be 3, but I honestly don't know. You were right, V-Seeker. So I've said. All of you who said 3. Modestus. I should have believed you. Rilda. I should have listened to you. I shouldn't have listened to Ebb Green. That traitorous dog. Okay. Oh, Ebb Green, you don't need to leave. I was joking. Oh, Holland, you blinked. Damn. Don't worry too much. I didn't blink and I still don't have a clue what it is. Yes, I probably am going to die in a moment. I've got 70 health. Thankfully, I've gone this far without losing any HP, so... It seems there's not much of a consensus from chat, but I hazard to say that more people are saying 2 than anything else. Dawnboss, Aavak, something great happened to me lately. What happened to you lately, Dawnboss? If it is polite to bring up. If it is not polite to bring up, then you shouldn't have even mentioned it to begin with. Okay, we're going to go for number 2. No worries, Dog, but thank you very much for checking out the stream. I hope you have a pleasant day. Well done, everyone who said 2. You're all fantastic. You run fast and at the last moment dive headfirst into the cave. A dozen more stones crash down outside the entrance, but you are safe for now. In the dim light of the cave, you discover a chest of gold and a finely crafted but damaged mace. You take it with you. To have it repaired. The dealer draws 3 gold game cards. The card token is now yours. Ooh, that was one of the fortune cards. Oh, that was another of the fortune cards, and that was not, but it was still a good card. Outside, the hill giants seem to be fighting amongst themselves. Although the occasional stone or injured giant falls from above, you manage to leave the valley without further injury. Thank goodness, because I'm very sure if we got hit by an injured giant, that would have left a much bigger mark than by being hit by a stone. Now, I imagine that is a mace. I imagine that's going to unlock a new card that is us getting the mace repaired. But well done, everyone! We tried to get that card several times in the stream before. This is obviously the first time that we've succeeded. Well done. But we are probably going to starve to death, and now that we have 70 health instead of 100, and actually minus 10 max health as well, this is going to be pretty hard.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit.
Okay, if I must, I must. Let's go check out what the subterranean pit has in store for us. Other than starvation.
Do you hear her
Oh,
waking,
goodness.
even now?
Is she on this floor? I mean, if she is, it's going to be hard for me to fight her with so little health, but maybe. Your Robocraft happened to you? Oh, well, that's pretty good. Well done, Dawn Boss. It started working. Oh, yes, that's right. It wasn't working for you for ages. Well done, Robocraft, I guess. They must have fixed it. But I'm very glad that you now have the game working for you. And yes, this particular board is nasty, because we've got very little health. Basically, we can afford, I think, 7 moves in total, because the 8th move will kill us. Oh, good point, actually, Halcyon. I could have gone to the shop, couldn't I? Well, damn.
The deeper you go, the risk of starvation.
Look at that. It's like the game knew what I needed and decided to take pity on me because I'm such an awful player at this game. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with a wandering adventurer. Well, I happen to be a wandering adventurer, good sir. Greetings, wise traveler. I'm not wise. You've got your cards wrong there. We have much to offer you. let us find out what we've got.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
What is with all of the caps in chat today? And the fact that the dealer was talking about me needing more food. Really? No food? No food? Why? You wretched swine. Well, I'm going to sell this axe for 5. Is there anything that might be able to help me? When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. That might be worth getting, even with a curse. And if I get a curse that means I eat gold instead of food, that would actually help me right now. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing the opponent and weakening them. No, we've got to think of survival here, I think. We're going to go for the Plunderer's Cap. Yeah, we're going to go for this one.
Prophet. Choose your fate.
Yes, we're going to go with that one. There we go, then.
You think that will help you?
Dealer's Spite? Isn't he spiteful enough already? During combat... Oh no, I don't want that one. I'm going to have to check out now what my new curse is, unfortunately. Okay, well, I keep pressing that one when I don't mean to. Let's find out what I've got. Whenever the player selects a huge success chance card, they must also draw... Really? Okay, from now on we need to avoid the huge successes. The only success that we're allowed is the middling, muddied, normal success because we are being cock-blocked by the dealer. You dick. Call for the priest. Have you got any food? In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with a wandering adventurer. Approach the shop. Please, for the love of all that is holy, give me some food.
Finally, an opportunity to eat.
Well, maybe. It would have been an opportunity to get rid of my... Yeah, let's get rid of the Crown of Hindsight, actually, as well. That'll go for 9. There we go. I could remove my curse for 150 gold. No, it's okay. I'll live with it, actually. Buy food. I can get 5 food for 18, 3 food for 11, or 1 food for 4. Well, you know, that's not too bad. But obviously, we're going to go into this one. 5 food, please. And we'll also take 3 food as well. There we go. We have a slight lease on life. Only slight, though. But if we're lucky, we'll be able to survive with this. I did it again. I just want to put my helmet on. There we go. Alright. It is Plunderer's Cap. I can't do anything else. That's fine. Okay, then. Well, every card we move now, we're going to heal just a little bit. Okay, let's see. The Nymphs of the Sweetwoods. I mean,
again,
you know,
a token is at stake.
The road has been long. Very hard. Maybe just a little bit of peril. One day, in a faraway forest, you meet the Nymphs of the Sweetwoods. They offer you a journey to the lands of childhood dreams. There's so much wrong with that. But you know what? I'm going to put this one down to chat. I'm not going to accept whatever sinful things are going on here. But I don't mind if you do, on my behalf. So yes, we can accept or we can decline. I have no idea what this card's going to be, but I've a strong feeling that if we accept, something bad is going to happen. Texfer, don't stick your dick in magic, Aavak. Those are wise words, Texfer. It's very, very true. Oh my lord, chat just exploded with yes. Yes, everyone wants yes. Childhood dreams in there as well. No, Eb Green is the only one who's saying don't do it. The only voice of reason in this torrent of sinful devil on shoulder trickery. Well, everyone wants us to accept, so we're going to accept. The magic of the woods rises and you are filled with visions of your early life. An unknown time later, you wake up alone in the forest with nothing but your own thoughts and a feeling of having been reborn. What? This card's token...
Very nice indeed.
What? Just... It may have been something bad, it may have been something good. I don't know. Every 5 steps, the player draws a gain card. What? We've got 10 food, we're back to 100 health. Have we just been reset? I think we just did. I think we just got reset. Hello, Pteridin. Me passy. Aavak, what is this game? I have never seen this before, and it seems interesting. It is very interesting. This game is a cross between a card trading game and a roguelike. But we need to check what on earth I'm equipped with. A rusty axe, light armor. I have actually been properly reset as well. I'm back to the very beginning equipment, but I have no curse. But I no longer have my awesome mace either. Well. I do not still have my gear, no. That was a mixed blessing. It was a double-edged sword. I've lost my shield, and that's a pretty big loss, because now I can't deflect incoming projectiles. The fact that I've got a weak weapon isn't too much of a problem. I can fight fairly well, generally. But the lack of the shield is going to be huge, because I'm not going to be able to counter as easily. But we'll see how this goes. I'm doing quite well, Squiggles. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. Let's move on. Twisted Canyon. Ooh. An opportunity for us to get an item, I believe. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight and lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. We've got a lot of good weapons in our deck. Oh my lord. Denkon, childhood dreams, Garoon, not teenager dreams. What did Garoon say? Was Garoon saying something bad? Okay, Garoon, apparently succumbing to lust is beneficial in this game. Well, yeah, pretty much, apparently. I mean, who's to say that my childhood wasn't full of lusty sort of wantings? I'm sure many people's childhoods are. But regardless, we've been reborn. Climb down to get the weapon. We need the weapon. There's a success. There is a huge failure and 2 failures.
Choose from these options.
Okay. Well, I have no idea. I think maybe 3. No curses is absolutely amazing, yes. But it is down to chat once again to help me pick the right card. They were named Skaroon, that is true, and that is exactly where my mind went first, so I can't blame you too much. Ooh, chat seems to think that it's 1 or 2. Modestas thinks it's... I'm not even sure how many 2s are in there. It's probably more than... I don't know. 2 risen to the power of something huge. I can't even count that number. Regardless, it's higher than 4, so their vote doesn't count. Starman seems to think it's 1 or 3. V-Seeker believes it went to 3 and then 1. Okay, V-Seeker, I will take your advice. You have been accurate up to now. You have failed me, V-Seeker. Why? Why would you do this? You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall onto the rocks below because of V-Seeker.
Oh, dear.
5 health and 3... Oh, well, I don't care about gold. I had none. Ha, 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 ha. What weapon do we get? Come on, good weapons. We've got Frost Fang. Each hit slows the target with cold. Press the left bumper to shoot a cone of ice. It has Ice Finisher. Yes. Yes, I want to equip this right now. Thank you very much. Okay, we have got a very good weapon. Now all we need is a shield. Unfortunately, I do not believe there are many shields in my deck. If any shield in my deck. Not so great. Yes, that is very true, Math Machine. As far as paying cards go, those were very docile. Hello, Ziboseb. Alright, let's move on. Maze of Traps. Okay. You found a goblin treasure cave. Do you enter? Yes, I've beaten this card before, but I have no idea what I did to beat it. Enter? Can I enter? Yes? Yes, go. Go. Yes. Aha! Oh, wait. Maze of Traps. Of course, I remember this card. It's just got different card graphics now. Look at that sword. And I'm in cloth armor now. If only we came across the river now, it would be fine. And across we go. Now let's keep our eyes open for badness. Let me through, thank you. No, no, no. Camera, why are you trying to kill me, camera? I know you're trying to. I can tell. Because of the pixels. And across. Ah, da, da. You are not fast enough. Balls. The moment I decided to gloat, I got hit. That's my fault. I know better than to gloat. Wubbing is fine, but gloating, no, no, no. Gloating gets you killed, Aavak. You know this. One must be humble in victory. Lest the fickle gods decide to take back their gifts of luck. And I'm pretty fast. Haha! I took 10 damage. Not happy about that, but on the whole, not too bad. I did troll myself, it's very true. 3 game cards. 30 gold. That I can now spend without any worry in the world. Right, draw 2, select 1 to keep. I don't want Rat Cleaver. Healer's Ring.
A tool used by those who made life better for others.
Ooh.
Now in your hands. Such a waste.
Oh, shut your mouth, dealer. This is good. This will actually start stacking our gold nicely. And 1 equipment.
That gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian, which you are on closer examination.
Oh, you. My lord, if you didn't sound like David Bowie, I would actually hate you. Well, I dislike you strongly, but I can't stay mad at you, David Bowie. Sound alike. Okay, during combat, every hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon strength, and we've already got a very powerful weapon. Yes, we will take it. After opening the chest, the traps lay dormant, and you make your way back to the safety. Now, question is, do we go this way, or do we go down? I will put this question to chat. Do we go right, or do we go down? I think the dealer did bribe the camera, actually. Aavak the Barbarian doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I'd need, like, I don't know, some sort of harsh, guttural sounding. Well, not even harsh. It would just need to have more of an edge to it. Glindur the Barbarian, maybe. Well, no. Glindur the Prince, perhaps, but... everyone says to go down, pretty much. Seeker says to go down, so that's a pretty strong reason to choose right, but... yeah, I think we should go down, because then we'll be able to snake up around to the top corner. But that, if we come across the stairs, I will probably explore more of this level. The Maiden! Meredith! Fantastic! V-Seeker, you are forgiven. I am Meredith... Merith. I do apologize, Merith. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. Ask for longer life, ask for supplies, ask for gold. I would say... oh, ask to be blessed? I've got different choices now. You know what? This is actually a hard choice. I'm not going to ask for gold, because gold is quite a shallow request, given this. Longer life... I'm not sure about longer life, but I'm quite torn between supplies and being blessed. So again, I'm going to give this choice to everyone in chat. I am not a savage. Masochist. I'm not a savage. How dare you? I haven't actually played the new Alpha 7 RimWorld update, Starman. I've been watching quite a few other people play it, and I fancy it has come along quite a ways. Aavak the Dragon Rider sounds quite awesome, yes. It looks like everyone wants us to go... everyone wants us to go with Blessed, and then all of a sudden everyone wants us to go with option D, and now it's basically devolved in chat to give her the D. No. I actually want this blessing, but because you have turned it into something crass and horrid, no, I shall not defile Merith in that way. I'm going to ask for supplies. I will take the higher road, you rotters. 3 food, sure, and actually that's given us a pretty good lease on life. We have missed out on a blessing because chat decided to be crude, but oh well, there we are. Alright, let's find out what else we've got. Ugh. And we actually want to go past it this time, which is unfortunate. Okay, your path is blocked by an evil mass of tentacles and eyes. We're going to attempt to get around the creature. There are 3 failure cards and 1 success. Please find the success. Perhaps 3. I'm not sure, though. Super Gecko, the fact that she was going to give me the D doesn't make it any better. In fact, it kind of makes it worse in a certain way. Actually, chat really seems to think it's 1. A lot of people in chat thinks it's 1, and Modestas thinks it's like 33 trillion something 300 million 3 something 0.33 recurring something or other. No, I think chat, on the whole, thinks we should go with 1. So we're going to go with 1. Let's see if they are right. Oh, chat is wrong! Who called out 4? 2 is fail, 4, I think. Blood Alchemy, you were correct. Your luck lasts for only so long before the tentacles get a hold of you. Oh no! 2 pain cards because of a tentacle. We have no curses. Ha ha! No, not my equipment. My ring! You swine. Which ring did I lose? I think I actually only had 1. Yes, I only had 1 ring. It was the healer's ring. Oh well. Bloody tentacles. Yay! Gain 5 max health. That's not too bad at all. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that hope... Oh, the hope card gave us a gain card, and that gave us an extra 5 max health. But really, this is cruel and... Fine, we'll try it again. Keep your eyes out for the success. This time, I don't want to be tentacled again. I think it's 1, but I really don't know. Please avoid hentai shenanigans. We just don't want it. It's not right. I shouldn't trust the chat. That is quite correct, but I will anyway. Kai Spear thinks I should choose the successful one. Well, yes. Let's see. There's a lot of people think it's 1. No, there's quite a few people who think it's 2. Yes, there are a lot of tentacles here. No, I don't think it's Japan. It might be a manga, but yeah, it could be a Korean manga. I don't know. A lot of people are guessing 1 or 2. An awful lot of people. I think the 1s have it. Let's see. Yes, the 1s have it. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. No hentai shenanigans for you today, tentacles. With a combination of skill, daring, and luck, and also a very observant chat, you weave between the probing tentacle. Probing, really? Did you have to go that far, dealer? Couldn't you have just left that bit to the imagination? You know what's going to be annoying is that's going to be the stairs, but we're going to go this way. Oh, crap. Say goodbye to our food. Lost in the desert.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Very well. Okay. You find yourself lost and alone in the desert. We can wander aimlessly, or we can pray to the old gods for salvation. We're going to pray to the old gods. Holy crap.
A choice. Select your desire.
I think it's 3. But I'm quite afraid. I think those huge successes, considering we're dealing with gods now, probably going to involve more pain cards than being caught by tentacles. Okay, Metasabia is back with Tikka Masala and Rooibos. Oh, nice. I wish I had some Rooibos. I don't. I have Assam at the moment. Well, I had Assam. It's kind of cold now. Well, enough people seem to think it's 3. I'm fairly sure half of those people are just trying to troll me. Let's find out. Oh, it was 2 all along. Who called 2? Fenicus, you would have saved me. You were one of very few who tried. Your prayers go unanswered and you are shot by an arrow. Looking up, you see bandits approaching. Dealer draws 2 monster cards and 1 health pain card. Balls. That's harsh. That's very harsh, in fact. I have no shield. I've got to deal with 4 people who can shoot at me. Please, Jack, don't have a retinue of pipe, blow dart shooting rat men. Oh, you do. You do actually have them. Balls. Right, the dodging is going to be crazy in this one. No. Nope. Absolutely not, Jack. You need to bugger right off. Ouch. And no to that. Ouch. I disapprove of your shooting me massively. Take that. And then that. Nope. Absolutely not. I'm sorry I'm not able to do my usual talking about what I'm doing thing, but I kind of don't have the protection in this one that I really need, so I got to be on the ball. Take that, and then you. Ouch, no, 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 not Jack. I don't like it when Jack attacks me. You need to die. I probably need to use the left bumper, actually, as well. But I just can't spare the time to check that option out. Nope. And take that. And take that. Cone of Cold. Ouch. And you too. I don't think I've killed enough of them yet. That's another one down. You take that. Then you as well. Then Jack. And again, please. Oh, crap. Oh. Wow, we took a huge amount of damage there. Took a huge amount of damage, in fact. Okay. Well, I guess it could have gone worse. 43 health. 2 game cards. You salvage what you can and make your way out of the... Oh, we're out of the desert now. Well, actually, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. And 10 health. Okay. I accept. Oh, we don't get the token. I don't accept. Bring it back. Ah, balls. Right click? There is no clicking. I'm using a controller. Hello, Glodran. Good morning to you. Asleep in the inn. Okay, then.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
This has been a very token-heavy run. While sleeping in an inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You are quick to your feet, weapon ready in hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. Looks like Nancy here wants to fight. The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. He's drunk. Still, I feel like I should kind of teach him a lesson, but all he's done is taken a piece of food and some gold. If I start a fight with him, I will have to kill him or he'll have to kill me. All he's done is punched me, spat at my feet, not in my face. If he'd spat in my face, this would be another discussion entirely. He punched me. I'm a big enough man. I can take a punch to the face or 2. And he stole an apple and some gold. I don't know. This is... The T in me is telling me to lower the weapon. It's not worth his life. The dark Aavak in me is saying I should kill him, find his family, kill them, find his pets, kill them as well, and then commit some sort of dark ritual to bind their souls to some sort of toilet or something. No, we're going to lower our weapon. The bandit looks at you with contempt. Thought so. He wanders out of the room, singing to himself. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. Damn it!
Sorry.
No, you're not. 5 gold. 1 food. Oh well. Shaking your head, you wearily turn to return to bed and find yourself once again in the presence of a ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body, smile into yours. Something stirs in your mind, a memory past. You are still yourself. I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach to yours. You suddenly recall a laugh to go with the smiling eyes. I have stayed too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. The card's token is now yours. Ha-ha!
The token.
The high road. Take that, you stupid thieving bandit. Ow, my face. Oh well. The game may have punished me with pain for not standing up for myself, but my soul was rewarded heavily. I'll have you know, Holland. Take that. Oh, balls. I do not have... I don't have 3 things to give him. He's gonna hurt me. One night in your dreams, you are summoned to a fiery pit and greeted by a familiar demon. Greetings, mortal. I am again in need of spiritual fulfillment. Trade you another magical item for it? Pay 2 blessings for a magical item. I don't have it. Decline. The demon does not look pleased. With a flick of his claw, you are thrown into a fiery pit. In the morning, you awaken and realize it was only a dream. I'm going to need to give him 2 blessings. That's harsh times. Oh well. Moving on. Hello, Razathor. Devil's Choice. Oh, I like this card. A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. I don't have a shield. There's no way... see, oh, damn it all. If I don't pick this, then I could end up fight... I'll choose the 4 of Scales. Because I would rather not... Because if it goes my way, I'm facing 4 lizards. If it doesn't go my way, I'm facing 3 mages and 2 skulls. If I choose the 2 of Skulls, it goes my way, I get 2 skulls. If it doesn't go my way, I'm facing 4 lizards and... I don't know. Maybe I should... No, we're going to go with the 4 of Scales. Is it going to go for me? It's going to work? You're no mighty hero. I will let you live with your choice. Thank goodness. That would have been harsh otherwise. Okay then. We have no shield for this one, so it's going to be a bit rough, but still, I have Berserker armor, so I'm going to be getting stronger and stronger and stronger over time. Well, I will be if I get hit, which I'm going to be trying to avoid. Oh! Trying to avoid if I can. That's right. Stay there, you stupid lizard man. Take that! Haha! Dodged! Ouch, ouch. I was stood on the traps at the same time that you were on the traps. That wasn't very clever of me, was it? Not at all. Nope, nope. Haha! Dodging skills increased! Maximum dodge. Oh, minimum dodge. See, once again, I glooted and I paid the price. Come hither, you. I wish you to die. Ouch. Take that. And you again. Ouch. This is bad. I'm down to 22 health. Let me past. Oh. That's right. Come over here. And now you. Ouch. Right, I've taken out the really hard ones now. You can have that, and then I'll kill you. That was harsh. 22 health is left. Okay, excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. 1 equipment.
Workmanship on these
oh, nice. Killing an enemy launches 3 magic missiles at any remaining opponents. Fantastic. I like this one. 5 max health. We're up to 110. That's actually pretty good. And 15 gold. If I could find a healer now, that would actually be really useful. In fact, there are shops just over there, and I've got enough food to reach them too. Maybe. Way! Gain 10 max health again. 120. That's the highest I've ever had.
Face
balls
and learn your fate.
Well, shit. It's going to be hard. I don't have a holy weapon to keep those skeletons down. If she can resurrect as well, it's going to be a long fight. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of tea. Well, I don't have any tea left. What kind of tragedy is this? Alright then. We need to get our game face on. And lacking the game face,
this and claim my token.
we just need to kind of hope for good luck. You uncovered the Queen of Skulls. She is about to kill me, I feel. Yeah, see me in the next life indeed. 4 of Skulls. And the Queen. Okay. Why do you need to be a ranged person when I don't have a shield? It's just so annoying. Okay, you guys just need to die pretty badly. You take that. Take you down. Out of the way. I need to leave you guys shoot your friends. That's right. Roll. Okay. Can't shoot them, please. That's right. Roll. Haha! Fortunately. No! Drat! That happened remarkably fast. I didn't see my health going down. What the hell?
Every death feeds the queen.
Yes. Well, that sucked. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
Well, I do have to admit, it is quite dapper. I especially like this hall that we're playing in, and your kind of throne seat thing. I would like one for my computer chair. And that box, which contains tokens, which really, my instincts tell me should contain Turkish delight. But let's find out what we earned. We actually did pretty well. For helping the captain of the guard, you received 2 maces. Alright then, 2. Maybe I can dual wield them. For looting the Valley of the Hill Giants, you receive this card. The Eye of the Storm, the Plunderer's Cap, and Pain. I've already got a Plunderer's Cap. Oh, this is crap. For meeting the Nymphs of the Sweetwoods, you receive the Wilderness Armor. Ooh, that does actually sound pretty cool. And finally, what do we get for this one? For encountering the ghost again, you receive Spirit Walk. Those cards all sound pretty good. Hello, Kingdom Tombs. This stream has been going so far for 1 hour and 16 minutes.
She waits for you.
Okay.
Even now.
Very well. Let us go and check on our deck. I would very much like to see what kind of deck we can build now.
The Queen awaits.
Indeed, she does. Right, I absolutely need shields then. Even though I have shields already in the deck. Sorry, I start with a shield. I need to bring another one along. And we've got a new shield, so that is a good one to pick. We've also got Wilderness Armor. Plunderer's Cap, we've already got. Spirit Walk and Eye of the Storm. We're going to take those and we're going to remove Consuming Shame. What is Consuming Shame? Let me just remember. All weapon attacks are enhanced with powerful poison that... we'll keep Consuming Shame. Feather Dice can go. Berserker's Ring can go. Healer's Ring can stay. Maybe. We'll get rid of the... What's the healing cap? Any healing that the player receives is doubled. That's actually a really good cap to have. Angel Wings is also pretty nice. We'll get rid of the Scavenging Cap. Also get rid of Berserker Armor, I feel. That leaves us with a good selection of items. Many of these I'm only keeping because they're new and I want to find out what they are before I discard them. But that'll do for our equipment deck. Let's have a look at these others. Let's have a quick glance. Right, what have we done? Demon Trader 3, I guess we'll keep. We can keep Devil's Choice. Lone I'm going to get rid of. Nymph of the Sweetwoods we're going to keep. Lizard Dome I'm going to keep. Trading Post, no. Embertown Hero we'll keep. Heroes Remains we don't really need, but I suppose we'll keep. Okay, what else have we got? I could take Goblins back. That's sometimes a good one to have. Ratman Hunting Party might be nice, just for things to kill. Battle at Brooktop. Well, let's just go have a look at the new cards. We've got Stranger in the Shadows. We'll take that. Metal Ore. We'll take that. Holy Forge. Devil's Carnival. Clearly, there's something I need to get before I can... you know what? Maybe I should bring along the Crucible as well. Yeah. No, we'll bring along the old graveyard until we can get the token off it. Okay, those are our 2 decks built for now. Any cure for headache? Well, it depends really on what kind of headache it is. There are different things you can do. There are certain teas you can drink that help with it. There are certain something cold on your brow can help sometimes. Depends what it is, really. We've set up this deck, but
against the Queen of Skulls, and you will meet only
I'm gonna back out of that for now because we can I not back out? Wait. Can I actually have a look at all the cards? I didn't realize I could do that. So we've got the Queen of Plague, the King of Skulls, we've got the Pentacle. What else we got? The Queen of Scales, the King of Plague, the King of Scales. Oh, that's his court. And the dagger. And then I guess the final thing is something horrific. But I'm going to go on a brief tea break. I think it is about that time. So I'm going to pause the recording there. Sorry, the stream. We're going to switch over to our break screen. We're going to put on some nice music. And I'm going to go make myself a new cup of tea. I urge you to do the same.